Hello friends and welcome back. So a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a couple of months ago, I was browsing through Fashion Nova. Now, you're all probably way more familiar with Fashion Nova than I am because it is super popular. But I hadn't seen much in terms of menswear or Instagram posts with guys wearing it, so I was like, do they actually have some decent stuff? Well, I jumped onto their website and I was actually blown away by how much there was to choose from. Blown away, or maybe even a little bit overwhelmed. Safe to say, I was browsing for a long time, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to challenge myself, see if I could wear Fashion Nova for an entire week, get a number of outfits, let's say maybe enough clothes, put together 5 outfits, possibly with a little bit of overlap, because let's face it, I couldn't really find pants that I really loved or really wanted. So I only managed to get 2 pairs of pants, but tried to make up for it in tops and jackets and all that sort of lovely stuff. And a couple of weeks ago, it all arrived, just in this big box. And I was gonna jump into filming, but then something very exciting happened, something that I'd like to share with you guys. I am now one step closer to being a proper YouTuber. That's right, I'm almost legitimate. Because I got contacted by a company called The Fifth. Now, if you're not familiar with The Fifth, they're an Australian watch company, and they bring out new limited edition watches on the 5th of every month. As the name would imply, am I right? Not only do they do watches, but they also do some frames and some other limited edition items. So they wanted to know if they could send me some things. So they've sent me 3 watches, one of which I'm wearing right now. This is the London style of watch, and to be perfectly honest, this is the most beautiful timepiece that has ever graced my wrists. I'm actually in love with it. Plus, that blue color, it's like they knew my aesthetic. But on top of the watches, they also sent me 2 pairs of shades. Now, I wasn't entirely sold with these at first, but they're kind of growing on me. So I thought what I might do is incorporate the Fashion Nova haul plus the Fifth watches and sunglasses to see if I can get everything to come together, put it all into outfits, and just see how they looked going about my daily business. So on my first day of my Fashion Nova adventure, I happened to be going rock climbing, so I thought, what better use for this brand new Velour black, white and red striped tracksuit that I picked up. All one matching piece. I've got the top here, and I've got the pants. Now, these ones, when they arrived, I was a little bit taken aback because I clearly do not know what velour means. I just assumed it would be that, shimmery, satinish material that most tracksuit pants are made of, but it's fuzzy. And anyone who knows what velour is, you'd understand that, Sam, you should have known that going into this whole bargain. But no, I knew nothing. Now, this tracksuit I was actually really impressed with. It's super comfortable, really flexible, great for squatting, both Slavic squatting and regular exercise squatting. Fantastic range of movement, but oh my god, it is hot. It is incredibly hot. So I think I'm gonna have to put this one on hold until winter comes around, and then maybe I'll use it for my workouts then. So I didn't wear this one out and about too much per se, because when I went rock climbing, I think I wore it for all of like 5 minutes, and then I was like, nah, this is way too hot. So thankfully, I planned ahead. I took a change of clothes that was a little bit better suited for the Australian summer conditions that we're dealing with. So I'm gonna put this one on hold. I'm gonna wear it around the apartment because, we've got the air conditioning running, so it's suitable for home wear, but I don't think I should wear it outside doing anything strenuous in summer. Really impressed with the quality of this one. It's just really, really nice. But on the website, these ones are called the Velour jacket and joggers. I think the joggers were about $19.99 US, so in Australian, add 30-40%-ish, thereabouts. So what's that? $24 for the pants. And the jacket was $23 US. So again, 30-40%, maybe, let's say $30 plus the 24. It's about, 50-55 Australian dollars for the set for a matching tracksuit. That's actually not half bad, especially given the quality, the warmth, the range of movement. Everything about this was great, and this should say a lot. It has these elasticized ankles and wrists. I'm not a big fan of those, but I kind of dig it on this tracksuit. So, you know what? I'm impressed with the first outfit, and it has served me well. Not only did I wear it once, but I have worn it on a couple of other occasions, mostly around the apartment, but for the odd workout, I've worn the tracksuit and it's performed quite well. But moving on to the next item, or outfit rather. So the next outfit set I've got right in front of me here, it is these maroon pants. Not quite jeans, I'd call them trousers, these ones. Now this is where I have to make some small admission. You'll remember last week how Alex got me all those clothes from Zaful, and I was just ripping into her about the pant sizes. I take it all back. Online shopping's hard, y'all, because I too assumed that I was a US size 34, because I'm a 34 regular in leg length. Again, it also counts the same as for the waist. So these ones are swimming on my waistline. The length is perfect, but I had to wear a belt done up so tight, it was bunching, and not only that, I think I also pegged the waistline from time to time in a couple of the outfits. So I'm sorry, Alex, I take that back. Online shopping is hard. So I've got these burgundy or maroon pants, whatever you want to call it. I think it's burgundy, meant to be. And this, what I call lumberjack jacket or coat or top. This is the Cane's long sleeve flannel, and first thing I have to tell you about this, the quality is outstanding. I've got a flannelette sort of top myself, and it is not this thick. This one is really thick and really warm. Too warm, in fact, it would seem. Note to everyone out there, this is not to be worn in the Australian heat. This is thick flannelette, it is so hot. It's just... But putting these two together was an outstanding outfit. If the pants had actually fitted me properly, again, my fault entirely, this is an outfit I would wear on more than one occasion. Actually, I'd probably wear this a lot. This is absolutely my style. Like I said, I've got a similar sort of top. I think it's just a black and red checkered print flannelette that I've already got. I wear that with jeans, I wear that with chinos, I wear that with... Okay, I don't wear it with dress pants, but jeans and chinos, definitely I'd wear it with. So this is another one of those sorts of outfits. I'd wear this just on a casual Saturday, Sunday. I wear it to work. I mean, my own personal one. I'd even wear this to work. Even the top was too big for me, but given the style of it, I think I can absolutely get away with it as sort of a casual attire. So this outfit for me was absolutely fantastic. I basically did wear it all day. When I was out and about, I could sort of try to stay out of the sun and stay cool, but when I was in the privacy of the car... Alright guys, so it's almost 30 degrees outside, and update time, the shirt didn't last, but I'll tell you what, when winter comes, I will definitely be wearing that because it's totally my aesthetic. I've got another lumberjack shirt, very similar, but the flannellette's a bit thinner, so I can actually get away with it in summertime. This one from Fashion Nova though, man, the quality's too good. Too good for our weather. And this outfit turned out to be the cheapest out of everything that I got. The Cane's long sleeve flannel, this was a $20 US top, and paired with the matte Chino pants, which were only $16 US, this came to a grand total of $36 US, or roughly, let's say, 45 Oz dollars. That's a pretty cheap outfit that you could just wear again and again and again, because there's nowhere in the world really that you couldn't wear this. If you ever find yourself at the Oscars, maybe not there, but for the most part, that's suitable anywhere. So for this next one, I thought I might pop it back on. This is the Chadwick jacket. Now, as with everything else, I bought it in a size too big. The shoulders, they're kind of like going down over the edge, and these sleeves, I've had to roll them up, probably good 2 inches. Of everything that I got, this is the one that I really do wish that I had have gotten the right size. I mean, I only got it in the medium, and it seems that even that was way too big. But for my third day, I decided to pair these with the same chinos as in the last outfit, because the burgundy seemed to go quite well with this caramel. And besides the fact that I was getting some very odd looks from people, given again that it's Australia, it's summer, and into the shopping centre I walked with this giant overcoat on. Everyone was looking at me like I was absolutely nuts. But I didn't care. I actually felt quite comfortable in it, and especially inside the air-conditioned comfort of the shopping centre, it wasn't too bad. I wouldn't wear this out in the sun. I definitely wouldn't go for a jog in this thing. But for a colder climate, colder day, wet, windy, rainy, this would be a fantastic jacket to wear. And I'll get your opinion right now. On the day, I actually put it with the Havana-style sunglasses that I got from the 5th. But whenever I did put on the sunglasses, suddenly I just felt like some super shady black market shadow merchant. Hey friend, you want to buy a watch? You've got so many watches, all good quality, the best. Look, this one here from the 5th is London style watch. Has 4 dials, main dial and 3 more. Look, I go again, another watch. You want diving watch, you look like diver. This one, the Baja watch, good to 100 meters and has this dial to time your dive. The best. I even have other colors, look. You want pastel? Got pastel watch, all waterproof, and you even want shades. These shades come from the 5th, Italian made, high quality, and in the month of February, all on sale. Go check it out. Link in the description below. Use code SUDUP10 for discount. Russian Sam approve. Note to self, don't ever try to sell anything to anyone in a stairwell. They can't understand a word you're saying. The echoes are horrendous. What was I thinking? Anyway, on the day, I do know what I was thinking. I love this jacket, and I love the outfit. I just only wish, I really, really wish that it would actually fit me properly, because I don't think I can get away with wearing the pants, and I don't even know if I can actually salvage that. However, for this Chadwick jacket, I think there's hope. I imagine that if I cut down the back, bring that in a little bit closer, maybe shrink the arms a little, pull it in at the sides just to keep all the proportions correct, I might be able to fix this. Or, hear me out here, crazy idea, I know I'm a DIYer and all that, but I could actually just take it to a professional. That might be the safer bet, because it is such a nice jacket, probably don't want to ruin it. However, brings me to another point, how much would that cost? Because this jacket in and of itself wasn't all that expensive, I don't think, for what it is. I only spent on this one $43.99 US. I don't really know what that is in Australian, let's assume 50 to 60, something in that range. If I were to go to, say, David Jones, don't know if that's something you've got in the States or if that's just Australian, but it's like, semi-high-end fashion, like it's where all the designer clothes go. If I went to, say, David Jones or Myers, I would probably be paying somewhere in the realm of $150 to $200 for a jacket, kind of like this, I guess. So $50 to $60 online, that's actually a pretty decent savings. So maybe I shouldn't go and pay to have this adjusted, because it could cost me more to get it adjusted than it did to actually just buy it. So I don't know, leave that one with me, I'll let you know how it goes. Now, so for the next day, things actually got changed up a little bit, because this item here, I didn't get this. Way back when I placed my order, this was not in my cart. What I did get, however, these are the Ollie moto, I don't know. These are the Ollie jeans, and I got these in my haul because I thought I haven't really tried ripped jeans at all. I've never tried any with this rippled leg pattern, so I thought I'd give it a go, and I had other tops that I thought that I might mix it with. But the other day, Alex said, hey, do you want to go out for lunch? I said, sure. She said, but here's the catch. We need to match. So in Alex's video, she's got herself her very own cherry top, and in her haul, she decided to get a matching one from the men's section. So there I was, I dressed up in my cherry top and blue denim jean pants, and two YouTubers with nothing better to do went out the front door. What could go wrong? Alex.
Look,
Alex, can we have these?
I don't think we need any more wine glasses.
But they're only, like, well, actually, they're $80. That's...
Then put it down. Put it down, Sam. Sam, your jokes, they really crack me up.
Honestly, I don't make too many jokes, Alex. I think you're really exaggerating the situation. Alex, am I being a bit of a basket case?
Snacks.
Oh, but I don't think I can fit in this bowl. Oh, geez, Alex, we've really hit rock bottom with this chopping board. Hey, Alex, I really can't keep all these puns bottled up. Oh, quick, they've spotted me. Incognito mode. Like, I'll be honest, I actually don't know myself in this outfit. Like, these jeans, they are nothing like I would ever buy, ever. And this top, I've never worn a cherry top before, but I think it looks kind of fetching.
Fetching.
As for how the outfit held up, once again, the pants, way too big. The shirt itself, also a little bit big for me, but I think with the style of it, the shirt I could easily get away with. It was a nice loose-fitting shirt. I even put it again with the Havana glasses from the Fifth, and it just gave a very sort of, how to put it, casual, almost beachy look, except for the fact that I was wearing jeans. If I'd replaced the jeans with some pair of shorts, I could almost be on holiday. But how much did this outfit cost? Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. I never did find out from Alex how much the cherry top was, but I can tell you that the jeans that I was wearing came in at about $26 US. Well, let's say it was about 30 to 34 Oz dollars. If you can do better than me and manage to get it in your size, I'd say these are actually very worthwhile jeans. The fabric, quite nice and thick, doesn't feel like it's gonna fall apart. The stitch work, actually magnificent. I feel like I could just tug at these seams all day, nothing's gonna go wrong. I mean, I wouldn't tug on the distressed portions of the jeans. I feel like that goes without saying. Obviously something's gonna rip, but as far as how they're constructed, how they look, I think these did marvelously. And they probably would have looked even better if they actually fit. And for my last outfit of the week, I chose to go with something very simple. And actually, truth be told, I was running out of pants, I was running out of tops, so really the only thing that I wore from Fashion Nova that day was this jacket. I could have possibly put this with the jeans again, but I thought, look, since the jeans don't really fit, by day 5, I just wanted to wear pants that weren't trying to slide down. That's all I wanted. Like, something that I didn't have to peg, something that I didn't have to do up my belt too tight. I just wanted them to fit. So just mixing in some of my own clothes, just blue jeans, charcoal top, I threw on this jacket. And not gonna lie, I felt a little bit silly because this is probably the most oversized jacket out of the entire haul. Put the Chadwick jacket aside because you can get away with that. It's meant to look oversized. This one, it was like I was wearing a parachute, and it didn't also help that it's this satiny sort of material that really catches the wind, so when I left it undone, it would just billow in the breeze. Looked like I was about to fly away. And I don't think I was the only one who noticed how silly I looked because even Alex wouldn't sit with me. But I think after a while, she kind of got over it and just embraced the silliness with me. And with the white jacket for the day, I paired it with the penny sunglasses from the 5th. These ones took a little bit longer to grow on me, I'll be perfectly honest. This is very much not my style, but with that jacket, and also throughout the week, I've kind of been digging them a little bit. They're a bit round for me, but as Alex put it, I kind of just looked like a hipster, nothing out of place at all. So despite my first impressions, these 2 pairs of sunglasses from the 5th, I think I'm gonna keep wearing them with various outfits. Maybe not my suit jacket here, it's a little bit confronting, but whenever I'm wearing anything casual, I think they're a good fit for things. But to basically sum everything up, my impressions on Fashion Nova were actually pretty good. I can put aside the fact that nothing fit because that was entirely my fault. I think now I'm far more clued in on what I should be ordering in terms of sizing whenever I'm doing online shopping. So to look at just the quality and the style was almost a miss for me, but it started to grow on me. I started to get a little bit more comfortable, especially as the days went on, and the quality of everything was really up there. I didn't have any item that I put on that I thought the fabric was too thin or too flimsy. There's definitely a couple of outfits that I'm going to absolutely keep around in my collection because I may be able to alter the size, or I can just put up with how baggy they are, because that in itself is a style. And on top of that, I'm definitely going to be using these watches again. So I wanted to take a minute now to thank the 5th so much for sending me these watches and to tell you guys a little bit more about them. I've only been wearing them for a week, and each watch probably for maybe a day, 2 days, although with the exception of this London watch, I've been wearing this almost non-stop. This is by far my favorite. But that's probably because it's just mostly more my aesthetic. But for the rest of them, a day or 2 experience, and so far, I've really been enjoying them. As a lot of you probably remember, my last experience with watches were Wish watches, and it goes without saying that these are a country mile ahead. It's just no contest, like really, it's no contest. The 5th watches are meant to be affordable luxury, and it absolutely showed. And on top of the quality, there's the exclusivity. The fact that they release limited edition watches every 5th of every month, it means that they make for a fantastic gift idea. I haven't personally given these as gifts before, but I do know a lot of friends who have, and it's just that little extra sentimental touch, the fact that this is something that not many people in the world even have, or can ever have, because once they're out of stock, they're out of stock. You can't get those limited edition watches anymore, which I'm pretty bummed about, to be perfectly honest, because this Baja watch, I love it, don't get me wrong, but I think it was in October. I was trawling through their website and they had one back in October that was a limited edition, and it looked sick. So they're very well known for their watches, but they do also have these sunglasses. Now these sunglasses, they're handmade Italian frames, and at first, they weren't my thing. I think the last pair of sunglasses I had were a pair of Ray-Bans, very thin. I'm not big on the boxy, large sunglasses, but I think I'm wrong. The number of people that I've seen wearing just these sorts of frames, it tells me that I'm probably in the minority. So these ones over February, they're actually having a sale on all their frames, so check out their website. I'm actually gonna leave a link in the description below for their website so you can check out their sunglasses, check out their watches if you want. Now this isn't a sponsorship deal. What they have done is they have made me an affiliate, so this is very exciting for me. Like I said at the beginning, it kind of puts me one step closer to being a real life proper YouTuber. So I do make commission on sales, which I'm super excited about, not gonna lie. But if you do wanna check them out, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. And for any of my subscribers, I believe you get a 10% discount. You just wanna use the code SUITUP10. all capitals, no lowercase, just suit up 10. So that is all for today. I do hope you enjoyed the Fashion Nova haul, and I hope you especially enjoyed watching me look very uncomfortably in my oversized clothes. And if you did enjoy everything, be sure to leave a thumbs up and hit subscribe with the notifications on. That's very important apparently. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!